Kagero, that's enough.
What now? Will you still proceed to Sunpu, in your condition? Entering there without sight may not be a wise move.
Wise or not, I have a mission. I need to ask Lord Ieyasu the meaning behind this. Until I discover his true motive, there is no turning back for any of us. We've known from the beginning they would attack. If we let this sway us from our path, then the Iga can rightly claim victory, and we will never make it to Sunpu to learn the truth.
Forgive me. I allowed my fears to speak for me.
Upon Simon's return, we will make our departure. I expect you both to be ready.
Genosuke-sama.
Fear is only the concern for an unknown future. And I sincerely hope my fears are unfounded. For there is a way before us that has every possibility of bringing about the type of carnage we have only heard about in legend.
You actually did it. You killed them all.
This should be a time of celebration. I killed Genosuke. And the rest of the Kouga were even easier than him.
He died by your hand.
Seems his mysticism couldn't help him very much.
What about Hyoma?
A blind ninja? He was easier than any of them. I've cut radishes that put up more resistance. And while she was distracted by your butterflies, I made very short work of the female ninja they call Kagero, which leaves one.
Simon, does that mean he still runs free?
He was the one slippery fish that got away. But I will find him, just like I found the others.
I expected much more from you, Nenki Dono.
We all have weak moments.
I'll find you, Simon. You will not live for long.
Oh, and I almost forgot. With her dying breath, the female ninja told me something. The ninja who killed Yashimaru was none other than Simon.
Nenki Dono, how could you do that? You let him escape! You killed all of them but him! The man who murdered Yashimaru Dono! We'll find him and make him suffer. He's the one. You should have found him and cut him in two before you bothered with any of the others. This must be fate. My fate. The heavens have charged me with this. I will track him, and then I will slay him like a dog.
You think you can, Hodorubi? Simon is a man of disguise with many faces you would never question.
I will see through any falsehoods that scum puts in front of me. I'm going to kill him. This I swear, if it's the last thing I do.
you'll see through my falsehoods.
But you didn't, did you?
On our journey. It's going to be a long, long trip. So much time.
Why the hell do we have to get on a boat? Traveling over 7 leagues of ocean. It's enough to make me want to stay here all by myself.
What's wrong with the ocean? You act like it would kill you if it had the chance.
Of course it would kill me. Salt can liquefy my body, and there's gonna be a whole sea of it under our boat. Better believe I'm nervous. I can't even stop shaking.
Calm down, Jingaro. You'll be safe. It's not as if you have to do any swimming.
I know that. I'm not an idiot. But it doesn't make me any less scared.
In looking around, I see no sign that the Kouga boarded a boat here. If they chose to stick to the land and travel the Tokaido Road only, then we should be able to get ahead of them and overtake their position by use of the sea.
But Tenzin-sama, Nenki-dono and Hodorubi have still not returned. I don't consider it very wise to move on without them.
If they haven't shown up by this point, then we must assume the worst. We do not have the time to wait for those who may be lost or dead, and so we move on.
My desire to fight is absent, but I will in no way alter my own path to avoid an attack. If you do attack, you will leave us with no choice but to resist. And if before we reach the gates of Sunpu we engage in a battle to the death between the Kouga 5 and the Iga 7, then so be it.
I am one of the Iga 7, and Gensuke-sama, all he sees are his remaining enemies. It is a world of black and white to him now. The elders say the absent get further off every day, and to him this must be true. I assume that in his mind I'm nothing more than the Iga woman who knowingly lured him into a trap. If only he knew this was not the truth. Not even close. My feelings are deeper. My feelings are real.
Be careful. These waves can be very harsh.
Koshiro, thank you for staying close to me.
Oboro-sama? It's getting rough out here. You should come in. Here, let me help you. I've prepared some tea.
I'd like to stay out here.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've never been on a boat before. I want to take in as much of this as I can. The smell of the water is nice. The splashing of the waves. The crying of the gulls and the salt of the ocean soaking into my skin. This is all very new to me. And I'm wondering, why am I here? Why am I a part in all of this?
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your trip.
Thank you! They were fantastic. I'd love for them to play more.
Gensuke-sama.
Akagenyu,
Yes?
take Jingoro and go to the back of the boat.
Of course. Why?
Because I need to speak with Oboro-sama alone. I don't want any disturbances, so have Koshiro guard the main cabin. No one is to enter while we are inside.
What's wrong? Just have him sit there and stay still. People won't approach someone who looks like him.
I will tell him. But what matter are you going to discuss with Oboro-sama?
Once we reach the port in Mia, we may find the Kouga waiting. Unfortunately, Oboro-sama's thoughts seem to be elsewhere. She still has doubts, ever critical of the dissolution of the No Hostilities Pact. Her heart is not with us, and each second brings us closer to our destiny. I must ensure that she is completely prepared for the fate that awaits us all. No matter the cost, I need to make sure she is strong. Now do as I ask.
Tenzin-sama,
What is it?
what if she does not heed your advice? What do you plan to do then? She is headstrong, more than anyone I know.
She knows reason. And she will hear what I have to say. I am sure of this.
I haven't heard a flute that fine in ages.
You know, we should offer him a drink of our wine later.
That's a great idea.
I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last. When do we get there?
Who's there? Is that you, Tenzin? Tenzin, where are all the others?
I asked them to wait at the back of the boat.
Why would you do that? Is there a problem? Tenzin?
You and I have a very important matter we need to discuss.